Have you ever walked into your home and felt like something was just off? Like an invisible weight pulling you down? Whether it's the heaviness after a long day, lingering negative emotions, or even a sense that your living space is holding you back from reaching your full potential. Now, imagine if a simple practice could transform the energy of your entire home, not only creating harmony but also opening the door to deep peace and prosperity. Today, we're uncovering an ancient secret, a simple cleansing ritual that has been practiced for centuries. This secret revolves around a very familiar ingredient: salt. That's right, salt, the same thing you use daily in your kitchen, can work wonders for your home's energy. But it's not just about placing it randomly around the house. This is a deeper journey, a way to align the energy of your home with your mind and soul, helping you achieve balance and invite in all the good things life has to offer. Picture this. You walk through your front door and immediately feel a sense of lightness and peace. Gone are the heavy feelings, the nagging thoughts, and the tension. Instead, every corner of your home becomes a supportive space, helping you sleep better, work more effectively, and most importantly, feel a sense of abundance inside and out. Sounds simple, doesn't it? But that's the power of practicing mindfulness and using salt as a tool to cleanse energy. Did you know that? In Buddhist philosophy, purifying your living space doesn't just eliminate negative energy, but also becomes a way to practice mindfulness? Buddha once said, "A pure mind is like a space free of dust." Your home is a reflection of your mind. When your space is clear, your mind becomes sharper, making it easier to make important decisions and attract positive things into your life. So, why salt? Across many cultures and spiritual traditions, salt is seen as a powerful conductor of energy. It has the ability to absorb and neutralize negative vibrations while enhancing the flow of positive energy. But here's the key. Placing salt in your home isn't just a physical act. It's a reflection of your intentions and your state of mind. When you place salt mindfully, you're not just cleansing your space, you're cleansing your spirit. Think of it as meditating for your home, a way to eliminate mental clutter and invite clarity. The beauty of this practice lies in its simplicity. You don't need to renovate your entire house, buy expensive tools, or perform complicated rituals. All you need is a little salt, placed in the right spots, with the right mindset. And in this video, I'm going to guide you step by step so you can fully harness the cleansing and inviting power of salt. If you're looking for a way to shift your life to sleep better, boost your productivity, enhance family harmony, or even attract more prosperity, this is your chance. But remember, this transformation isn't a magical overnight fix. It requires mindfulness, clear intention, and a commitment to yourself. So, are you ready to discover the power of salt? Are you ready to turn your home into a space that supports peace and prosperity? If your answer is yes, then let's dive in. I'll show you the 7 key spots in your home where you can place salt to optimize energy, create balance, and invite all the good things life has to offer. And don't forget, this journey isn't just about arranging salt. It's also an opportunity to practice mindfulness, to connect with your living space and your soul on a deeper level. Before we begin, take a moment to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with anyone you think could benefit from this practice. Feel free to comment below with your thoughts, or tell me about a corner in your home that you'd like to refresh or any experiences you've had with clearing energy in your space. From this moment on, see salt as more than just an everyday kitchen ingredient. It's a tool, a companion, to help you create an ideal living space. One that's not just aesthetically pleasing but also filled with harmony, positivity, and prosperity. And remember, all good things start with your decision to make a change. Now, let's explore how you can bring this practice into your own home. At each spot, you'll not only learn where to place salt, but also understand the deeper meaning behind it and the connection between your living space and your inner state. Let's get started. 1. Near the front door, protecting the energy at the entryway. You've just walked through the front door of your home. It's not just a physical doorway. It's the energetic boundary between the outside world and your personal sanctuary. As we discussed earlier, Energy flows constantly through these entryways, both positive and negative. But have you ever wondered how to ensure your front door isn't just a passage but a protective shield? A gateway that welcomes positive energy into your living space? In Buddhist philosophy, every space in your home has meaning, and the front door is considered the first point of contact for energy entering your home. It's like greeting a guest. If you welcome them with openness, you'll receive positivity in return. But if you're unprepared, unwanted guests, in the form of negative vibrations can sneak in, disrupting the harmony of your space. This is why caring for and cleansing the energy at your front door is not just a physical act but a profound spiritual practice. A small bowl of salt, placed with mindfulness at this spot, can work wonders. Salt isn't just a common kitchen ingredient. It's revered across many traditions as a powerful energy conductor, capable of absorbing negativity and reinforcing positive vibrations. Imagine this. Every time you walk through your front door, that small bowl of salt isn't just a decorative item but a silent guardian, filtering out negative energy. The stress from work, fatigue, or unwanted emotions gets absorbed here, allowing you to step into your home feeling lighter, more at ease, and ready to connect with the peaceful environment you've created. So how do you effectively place salt at your front door? First, location is key. You can set a small bowl of salt on a shelf near the door, a side table in the entryway, or, for a more discreet option, under a doormat. Whatever you choose, the most important part is your intention. Perform this act with mindfulness, as if you're entrusting the salt with a message. Protect this space, and allow only good energy to enter. Second, remember that the salt needs to be cleaned and replaced regularly. Over time, it will absorb enough negative energy and require refreshing. Once a month, dispose of the old salt and wash the bowl thoroughly. While doing this, take a moment to meditate. Close your eyes and visualize releasing all the accumulated stress and negativity. Finally, enhance this practice with a small ritual to amplify its effectiveness. Each time you step through your front door, pause for a moment, take a deep breath, and remind yourself, I leave my worries outside. I step into a space of peace and happiness. This small habit will help reaffirm your intentions and keep your mind centered. Let me share a story I once heard. A friend of mine, going through a tough and stressful period in her life, tried placing a small bowl of salt near her front door as I've described. First, she didn't expect much, but she approached it with clear intention to leave her burdens outside and welcome peace as she entered her home. After just a few weeks, she noticed that the heaviness she used to feel when coming home had diminished. Her living space felt lighter, calmer, and even her relationships within the household began to improve. Your front door is more than just an entry point. It's an energetic gateway connecting the external world to your internal sanctuary. By tending to and cleansing this area, you're not only protecting your home but also protecting yourself. So, why not try placing a small bowl of salt at your front door with mindfulness? Let this simple act be a daily reminder that you deserve to live in a space filled with peace, harmony, and prosperity. 2. Near the fireplace, creating stability and warmth. Imagine the warm, crackling fire in your hearth on a chilly evening. Its gentle light spreading across the room, bringing a sense of peace and togetherness. For many homes, the fireplace isn't just a source of physical warmth. It's the energetic center of the home, a symbol of stability, connection, and nourishment. In Buddhist philosophy, the hearth can be likened to the heart of the living space, where positive energy is maintained and radiates outward. That's why cleansing the energy here is so important. The fireplace is often located in the living room or main gathering area, a place where family and friends come together. However, it's also where energy from conversations, emotions, and even daily stress can easily build up. Over time, these unwanted energies can disrupt the harmony of the space. This is why placing a small bowl of salt near the fireplace, with mindful intention, can help maintain the energetic balance in this crucial area. Salt, with its ability to absorb negative energy, acts like a silent companion working to cleanse the space. When you place salt near your fireplace, Treat it as a ritual to refresh the energy for your family. A small bowl of salt, neatly placed on a mantle or next to the base of the fireplace, not only purifies but also brings a calming presence to the room. Perform this action with care and focus. Before placing the bowl of salt, take a moment to sit by the fireplace. Take deep breaths, feel the warmth of the fire, and set your intention. You might close your eyes, place your hands on the bowl, and quietly say, "May this space be free of worry and tension, filled with peace and warmth for this home." This is more than just a physical act. It's a way to practice mindfulness in your daily life. Even in modern homes where fireplaces may not be used as often, they still hold a deep symbolic meaning. It's the place where people gather, share stories, and form bonds. This is why salt near the hearth doesn't just cleanse the energy, it reinforces the connections between family members. Choose a bowl or jar that complements your decor, a ceramic dish, a small glass jar, or anything that feels meaningful to you. It not only adds to the aesthetic, but also serves as a gentle reminder to you and your loved ones that your home is a space to nurture positivity. To enhance the energy around the fireplace further, you can add a few other elements. Dried herbs like lavender or rosemary can be placed alongside the salt to bring a soft fragrance and a sense of tranquility. If your fireplace isn't regularly used, make sure it's kept clean and tidy, as clutter can block the flow of positive energy. I'd like to share a story with you. There's a family I know who often felt tension in their home, especially during gatherings in the living room. They had tried various ways to refresh the space, but nothing seemed to work. One day, they decided to place a small bowl of salt near the fireplace as a way to cleanse the energy in that area. To their surprise, not only did the space feel lighter and more inviting, but the relationships among family members improved as well. Conversations became gentler, and conflicts seemed to dissipate. It wasn't magic. The act of placing the salt served as a reminder for them to be more mindful of the energy they brought into their shared moments. In Buddhist philosophy, every action carries deep meaning when done with mindfulness. Placing salt near the fireplace isn't just a way to cleanse your space. It's an opportunity to express gratitude for the place that brings warmth and connection to your family. Remember, prosperity and happiness aren't just about material wealth. They come from the harmony you cultivate in your relationships and the energy you create in your living space. Each time you sit by the fireplace, let the bowl of salt remind you to be present, to cherish the warm moments with your family. Take a few seconds, even in the busiest of days, to pause, breathe deeply, and feel the peace flowing through your home. And as you do this, you're not just refreshing the energy of your living space, you're also renewing the energy within yourself. 3. In the kitchen, the heart of prosperity. When you step into your kitchen, the heart of every home, do you feel that this space is the source of nourishment, not just for the body but also for the soul? The kitchen is more than just a place where food is prepared. In Buddhist philosophy, it's a space that radiates energy to nurture both your spirit and your life. Everything you do here, from choosing ingredients to cooking meals, carries profound meaning. That's why purifying the energy in your kitchen doesn't just maintain harmony, it also opens the flow of positivity, inviting prosperity into your life. Salt in the kitchen is more than just a seasoning. It's a symbol of purity and cleansing. Placing a small bowl of salt in your kitchen is a mindful act, one that cleanses the surrounding energy and reinforces balance in the heart of your home. But what's even more important is the way you approach this action. With clear intention and a sense of gratitude, start by choosing the right spot for your bowl of salt. This could be somewhere visible, like a shelf near your stove or the dining table, places you interact with frequently. A neatly placed bowl of salt in a corner of your kitchen doesn't just absorb negative energy. It also serves as a daily reminder that everything you prepare here carries sacred meaning. Before placing the salt, take a moment to pause and practice mindfulness. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and imagine infusing the salt with a sense of clarity and intention to cleanse the space. You might say to yourself, "Let this space be purified, and let harmony and peace fill this kitchen." This clear intention amplifies the salt's cleansing power, helping you connect more deeply with your living space. The kitchen is also where family connections are strengthened. A meal isn't just about nourishing the body. It's a moment to share, bond, and express care. A small bowl of salt in the kitchen serves as a reminder that every dish you prepare can be a vessel for spreading love and positive energy. According to Buddhist teachings, when you cook with gratitude and mindfulness, you're not just feeding the body, you're planting seeds of goodness for the spirit. Let me share a story. A young woman once felt overwhelmed by the daily responsibility of cooking. For her, it was more of a chore than a joy. But when she started placing a small bowl of salt in the kitchen and approached cooking with mindfulness, she noticed a shift. Cooking no longer felt like an obligation. Instead, it became an opportunity to bring positivity into her home. Her family even noticed the change. Meals became more enjoyable, and the atmosphere during dinner felt happier. It wasn't the salt itself that made the change, it was the act of placing it, which served as a gentle reminder for her to focus on her intentions and emotions while cooking. This is the power of mindfulness. A small change can have a profound impact on your life. In addition to placing salt, you can incorporate other elements to enhance positive energy in the kitchen. For example, add a few sprigs of fresh herbs like basil or rosemary, or place a small potted plant near your cooking area. These plants not only improve air quality, but also bring a refreshing, calming vibe. When you cook, take a moment to savor the aroma of the herbs, the sound of food sizzling, and the warmth that fills the space. These moments help you connect deeply with the present and with the act of creating something for yourself and your family. One important note: the salt should be replaced regularly. Depending on how often you use your kitchen, you might replace it weekly or monthly. When refreshing the salt, take a moment to clean the bowl. Take a deep breath and feel as though you're renewing the energy in your living space. This is another way to practice mindfulness in even the smallest daily tasks, keeping your mind clear and light. Finally, remember that the kitchen is a space that nurtures both body and spirit. By caring for the energy here, you're not just improving the quality of your meals, you're creating a positive flow that benefits your entire home. Each time you enter the kitchen, let the bowl of salt remind you that you're doing more than cooking. You're cultivating harmony, nurturing love, and opening the door to prosperity. 4. Next to the bed, bringing balance to your sleep. When you step into your bedroom, a space meant for rest and rejuvenation, do you feel it truly offers the peace you need? In Buddhist philosophy, the bedroom is not just a place for sleep. It is a sacred space where the mind is freed from the stresses of the day. This is why purifying the energy here is so essential. And a small bowl of salt, placed intentionally and with mindfulness, can transform your bedroom into the perfect sanctuary for relaxation and restoration. Think about it. Each day, you carry into your bedroom a buildup of emotions, stress from work, worries about life, or racing thoughts about unfinished tasks. If left unchecked, these energies can quietly interfere with the quality of your sleep, robbing you of the tranquility you deserve. Placing a small bowl of salt in your bedroom is not just a physical act. It's a way to set an intention to leave behind negativity, releasing all burdens and inviting a sense of calm into your space. Start by choosing a suitable spot for your bowl of salt, one that complements the room's aesthetics. A great option is your nightstand, the place closest to you as you drift off to sleep. If you prefer something more discreet, you can place the salt bowl under your bed or in a tucked-away corner near a window. The key is to keep the area clean and free of clutter, ensuring that the salt can work its cleansing magic effectively. When preparing the bowl, do it mindfully. Choose a bowl or jar that you love. It could be a simple ceramic dish, a clear glass jar, or anything that feels calming to you. Fill it with salt, and before placing it down, take a moment to close your eyes, breathe deeply, and set your intention. You might say, "I leave all my worries here. My bedroom is a place of renewal, peace, and beautiful dreams." Salt, with its natural ability to absorb negative energy, will act as a spiritual filter while you sleep, clearing away any unwanted vibrations you might have brought into the room. This will allow you to enjoy deeper, more restorative rest. But more importantly, placing the salt is an act of mindfulness. a chance to pause in your busy life and reconnect with yourself. In addition to the salt, you can enhance the positive energy in your bedroom with other elements. A scented candle with lavender, sandalwood, or chamomile can create a relaxing atmosphere. If you love nature, consider adding a sprig of dried herbs or a small bouquet of flowers to bring warmth and serenity to the room. When combined with the salt, these elements create an ideal environment for recharging your energy. A friend of mine once shared her struggle with insomnia, nights of shallow sleep and waking up feeling drained. After trying many remedies, she decided to place a small bowl of salt on her nightstand and perform a simple mindfulness ritual each evening. She told me, "I feel like my bedroom has become lighter, like the space itself allows me to let go of all my worries and focus on resting." Not only did she begin sleeping better, but she also found herself waking up in a more positive state of mind, ready to embrace the day. You can also create a small bedtime ritual to complement the salt. For example, each evening before bed, turn off all electronic devices, sit quietly by the salt bowl, and focus on your breath. Visualize yourself pouring all your stress and cluttered thoughts into the bowl, feeling them fade away as you prepare for sleep. Imagine that as you rest, positive energy fills the room and refreshes your spirit. It's important to replace the salt regularly, depending on how often you use the bedroom and how the energy feels in the space. Changing it once a month is a good rule of thumb. When you refresh the salt, take it outside and dispose of it in a place far from your living area. This is a symbolic way to release the negative energy it has absorbed. In Buddhist philosophy, the bedroom is a space where the deepest connection between the mind and soul occurs. It's not just a place to rest. It's where you replenish spiritual energy, let go of what no longer serves you, and prepare for a new day. By placing salt in your bedroom with clear intention and practicing mindfulness, you are not only cleansing your living space but also purifying your mind. Each night when you step into your bedroom, let the salt bowl remind you that you deserve complete peace and renewal. Remember, sleep is the way your mind and body refresh themselves, and a purified space will provide the foundation you need for balance and tranquility. 5. On your desk, enhancing focus and creativity. Picture yourself sitting at your desk, working on an important project or tackling your daily tasks. This is where you create value, plan for the future, and sometimes face challenges related to your career or finances. In Buddhist philosophy, a workspace isn't just a place for labor. It's a space where action meets intention. When you approach your work with mindfulness and purpose, positive energy flows into everything you do. That's why purifying the energy at your desk is essential to maintaining focus, creativity, and productivity. A small bowl of salt, placed thoughtfully on or near your desk, can work wonders. Salt doesn't just absorb negative energy, it also helps create a clean, clear space where you can fully concentrate on your most important goals. But beyond that, it's a mindful practice, a gentle reminder that your work isn't just about the results. It's about the process and the meaning you bring to it. Start by selecting a spot on your desk where the salt can sit unobtrusively yet effectively. An ideal location is a corner of your desk where it's visible, but doesn't interfere with your workflow. If your desk is cluttered, you might place the salt in a small, discreet glass jar. The most important thing is to keep the area clean and organized, as clutter not only blocks positive energy, but also impacts your mood and focus. When you prepare to place the salt, take a moment to do it mindfully. Sit down at your desk, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. Visualize releasing any stress or worries related to your work, and set a clear intention for the salt. Let this space remain clean, clear, and full of positive energy, so I can work with focus and creativity. This practice not only establishes your intention for the workspace, but also refreshes your personal energy, allowing you to approach your tasks with a clear mind. In addition to the salt, you can incorporate other elements to support positive energy at your desk. For example, a small plant like a succulent or a money tree can bring a sense of nature and enhance your focus. You might also add a personal item with meaning, a small crystal, a family photo, or a keepsake, to create a sense of connection and motivation. Paired with the salt, These elements can help you build a workspace that's not only functional but also uplifting. A friend of mine who works in a high-pressure environment shared her story. She often felt drained and distracted while working from home. After she placed a small bowl of salt on her desk, she noticed a shift. "Every time I sit down to work, I feel lighter, like the air around me has been cleared," she said. "It helps me stay focused and makes work feel less overwhelming." The bowl of salt wasn't a magical fix. It was her mindful intention and the act of placing it that created the positive change. While working, let the bowl of salt serve as a mental anchor. When you feel overwhelmed or stuck, take a moment to pause. Look at the salt, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. Let it remind you that work is a journey, not a race. Appreciate each step in each effort, no matter how small, because they all contribute to your success. It's important to replace the salt regularly, depending on the energy in your workspace. You might refresh it weekly or monthly. When you change the salt, do so with mindfulness, as if performing a small ritual to renew your space and intention. Dispose of the old salt outside, away from your living area, and feel the release of anything that no longer serves you, making room for new possibilities. Buddhist philosophy emphasizes that even the smallest actions carry deep meaning when done with mindfulness. Placing salt on your desk is not just a way to cleanse energy. It's a reminder that you can work with peace, focus, and creativity. It's a way to connect not just with your tasks but with yourself, working with the clarity that every effort holds value. Try placing a small bowl of salt on your desk today and experience the difference it can make. Each time you sit down to work, remember that you're not just working for results, you're planting seeds of positivity for your mind and your life. 6. On the windowsill, welcoming light and new energy. Pause for a moment and look out your window. It's not just a place where sunlight streams in. It's a bridge between your home and the world outside. In Buddhist philosophy, a window symbolizes openness, the ability to receive positive energy while releasing what no longer serves you. Placing salt in this area is not just about cleansing energy, but also a mindful act to strengthen the connection between you and your surroundings. Have you ever felt like the air in your home was heavy or stagnant? Even with the windows wide open, that could be a sign of negative energy quietly building up over time. Salt, with its natural ability to absorb and balance energy, can act as a filter, removing unwanted vibrations before they enter your living space. Start by choosing an important window in your home. It might be the one that catches the morning light, the spot where you sip your tea or read, or a window that overlooks a peaceful garden. Once you've chosen the spot, place a small bowl of salt on the windowsill or nearby. A simple glass or ceramic dish filled with salt not only works energetically but also adds a subtle, harmonious beauty to your space. Before placing the salt, take a few minutes to pause and create a mindful ritual. Take a deep breath, gaze out the window, and imagine each ray of sunlight and every breeze carrying positive energy from the universe into your home. You might quietly say, "Let light and peace fill this space," bringing new opportunities and fresh energy. Placing the salt isn't just about cleansing. It's a reminder to stay connected to nature and appreciate what the outside world brings into your life. According to Buddhist philosophy, we can't control everything that happens in life, but we can choose how we receive it. The window, as a symbol of openness, is the perfect place to practice releasing negativity and welcoming goodness. A friend of mine once shared that she often felt her home was stifling, even with the windows wide open. After she tried placing a small bowl of salt on the windowsill near her living room, she noticed a clear difference. "The air feels lighter, and it's like my home is truly in tune with the outside world," she said. This wasn't a coincidence. The salt was quietly doing its work, absorbing negative energy and allowing her to enjoy the natural flow of positive energy from her surroundings. To enhance the energy cleansing effect around your windows, you can add a few natural elements. A small potted plant, sprigs of herbs like rosemary or lavender, or a gentle wind chime can all contribute to a sense of balance and freshness. When combined with the salt, these additions turn your windows into a true gateway for positive energy. It's important to replace the salt on your windowsill regularly, typically once a month. When you refresh the salt, take the opportunity to clean the windowsill, wipe down the glass, and remove any dust or dirt. This isn't just a physical act. It's a way to renew the energy in your home. As you discard the old salt, visualize yourself letting go of all the negative energy your home has absorbed, leaving behind a clean, light-filled space. Buddhist philosophy emphasizes the importance of connecting with nature and appreciating the world around us. This connection not only brings peace, but also helps us recognize the value of life's simple pleasures. A small bowl of salt on the windowsill is more than just a tool for protecting your home's energy. It's a gentle reminder to keep your heart open to the light, opportunities, and goodness life has to offer. Each morning, as you open your window and see the bowl of salt, take a moment to silently give thanks for what you have: the sunlight, fresh air, and the chance to enjoy a space filled with positive energy. This simple practice doesn't just cleanse your living space, it cleanses your soul, helping you slow down, live deeply, and savor every moment. 7. Near the financial area, enhancing stability. Think about a special place in your home, the area where you keep your most valuable possessions, like a safe, a drawer for important documents, or your home office where you manage your finances. In Buddhist philosophy, finances are not just numbers in your bank account. They represent the energy flow between giving and receiving, satisfaction and responsibility. Taking care of the energy in your financial area is not just about safeguarding material wealth. It's also about maintaining balance in your mindset and approach to prosperity. Placing a small bowl of salt near your safe, money drawer, or wherever you store important financial papers is a simple yet powerful way to cleanse any negative vibrations that may be affecting your financial flow. Salt, as we know, has the ability to absorb and neutralize unwanted energy. More importantly, this act is a mindful gesture, a way to express gratitude and infuse your finances with positive intentions. Start by identifying the area where you keep your financial essentials. This could be a safe, a small drawer in your office, or even a filing cabinet where you store important documents. Make sure this space is always clean and organized, as clutter not only diminishes the physical value of the area, but can also block the flow of energy. Once you've chosen the spot, prepare a small bowl of salt or a glass jar filled with salt that complements the overall look of the space. Place the salt in a corner near the safe or money drawer where it can act as an energy shield without disrupting your access. Before setting it down, take a moment to practice a brief mindfulness ritual. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and visualize channeling positive energy into the salt. You might say, "I honor and am grateful for the financial resources I have. May this space be cleansed of all obstacles and open to the flow of prosperity into this home." This simple action not only brings a sense of control and security over your finances, but also serves as a way to practice gratitude, an essential element of Buddhist philosophy when it comes to prosperity. As the Buddha taught, happiness doesn't come from accumulating wealth, but from appreciating what you already have. Placing salt in your financial area is not just about protecting material assets. It's a reminder of the meaning of abundance. I'd like to share a story about a small family who often felt stressed about managing their finances. They decided to place a small bowl of salt next to the safe in their home office. Over time, they noticed a shift, not just emotionally but practically as well. We no longer felt overwhelmed when we looked at the safe. Instead, it felt lighter, like everything was more organized. The husband shared. Shortly after, they started noticing new financial opportunities, not because of magic, but because they had changed their mindset and attitude toward money. In addition to the salt, you can add other elements to amplify the positive energy in this area. Consider placing a symbol of prosperity, such as a lucky coin, a small charm, or even a piece of artwork that inspires abundance. These items not only beautify the space but also strengthen your intentions for financial well-being. Don't forget to replace the salt regularly, usually once a month, to ensure it continues to work effectively. Treat this as a ritual to refresh your financial energy. Take a few minutes to clean the surrounding area, organize your documents, and remind yourself that you are in control of the flow of energy in this space. As you dispose of the old salt, visualize releasing all obstacles and financial worries, making room for fresh opportunities. Buddhist philosophy teaches that prosperity is not just about accumulating material wealth, but about achieving balance between the mind and actions, between giving and receiving. When you place salt near your financial area with mindful intention, you're not just cleansing the energy of your home, you're also purifying your mind, helping you maintain clarity and peace in financial decisions. Every time you open your safe or glance at your financial area, take a moment to pause, breathe deeply, and remind yourself that finances are more than numbers. They are the result of hard work, good intentions, and gratitude for what you already have. Let the salt be your quiet companion, reminding you that true prosperity begins with a calm mind and a grateful heart. Closing thoughts: transforming your home into a haven of peace and prosperity. As we've explored each area of your home, your front door, fireplace, kitchen, desk, windowsill, bedroom, and financial space, you've likely come to realize that these are not just physical locations, but symbolic reflections of different aspects of your life. Placing salt in these areas is more than an act of cleansing energy. It's a way to deeply connect with yourself and your home, a place that mirrors your inner state and the positive intentions you cultivate. Buddhist philosophy teaches us that everything begins with the mind. Your home is an extension of your soul, and cleansing your space not only brings external peace, but also fosters a positive flow of energy that nurtures you from within. When you engage in simple rituals like placing a small bowl of salt, you are practicing mindfulness, returning your mind to the present and recognizing the profound connection between small actions and their significant impact. Imagine stepping through your front door and feeling lighter, as if your worries have been left behind. Picture yourself sitting by the fireplace or in your living room, enveloped not only by the warmth of the fire, but also by the harmonious energy you've cultivated. Each meal prepared in your kitchen becomes a mindful ritual, nourishing not just your body but also your soul. And when you enter your bedroom, a deep and restful sleep awaits, a gift for releasing the burdens of your day. These small changes, carried out with clear intentions and gratitude, can transform your home into more than just a shelter. It becomes a space where you find balance, prosperity, and serenity. They don't require complexity or expense, just a bit of time and mindfulness. These small bowls of salt, so simple in appearance, hold the power of mindfulness and profound meaning. Ultimately, this journey isn't just about placing salt or purifying energy. It's about building a relationship with yourself and your living space. Every time you replace the salt, tidy up a corner, or simply sit quietly and take a deep breath, you are creating a space to reconnect with the present moment and nurture your spirit. So, don't wait. Start today. Take a small bowl of salt, choose a corner of your home, and place it with clear intention. Let these small actions mark the first steps in building a harmonious and fulfilling life. If this video resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel to explore more mindful practices that can improve your life. Leave a comment below to share your experiences or the changes you've noticed after applying these suggestions. Remember, transformation begins with you through the smallest, most meaningful actions. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and may you always find peace and prosperity in your home.